Hey everybody, it's me. I got to bumping my gums. I don't know if I finished my thought, but my mom got a hold of me today. My 40th birthday is coming. It just hit the news today that Post Malone is coming here. I think like the 14th or 15th of September, and we all are going nuts. Obviously, Post Malone was born here in Syracuse. I don't know how long he lived here, but we have adopted him, and just like if he's born here, he's from here, period. Okay? So everybody's freaking out. They're a big fan. We definitely ride hard for our locals. I think everybody does, whether it's a sport or a musician. So that's what I'm going to be doing for my 40th, even with my mom, even though it's not on my birthday. When I was 30, we went to see One Republic together, and I think it's just becoming a staple now that like every big birthday my mom takes me to a show. And you know, that was a lot of our life. We didn't have very much, but my mom, we took at least one car vacation a year. My mom was a single mother with 5 kids. Her sister moved to Virginia Beach, so she would just save up some gas money. We would fill a cooler, eat sandwiches, and we'd go stay at my aunt's for a week in Virginia Beach. It was still a vacation. My grandparents would go to Florida, and their Christmas present to us was to take us on our spring break so we could come and stay where they usually had a pool wherever they lived, and we would hang out with them. So like, even though we were dirt poor, my mom was forever taking us to concerts, every kind of show. My first concert ever was Marky Mark. Dating myself. But my sister lied to my mom because my sister is 4 years older than me. She wanted to go to this. Her and her friends were like all over it, and New Kids on the Block. And I was into New Kids on the Block, so I knew who Donnie was. And so my sister was like, we're going to see his brother, because like I knew the song like when I was a kid, but I was just like too little to like, Marky Mark, who the fuck was that? Like I didn't know. I was just like a little lady. But anyway, so my mom's like, is this a concert that Lizzie can go, or do I need to get a sitter? And my sister took up for me, and she's like, no mom, it's totally kids appropriate, winking at me the whole time, because I'm in the back like, because I knew the song and I knew my mom was gonna get pissed. But anyway, so we get to the show, and my mom, you know, there was a lot of other teens there, younger people. Ladies started taking off their bras and thongs and throwing them up there, and my mom's like, oh fuck, this bitch. You know, my mom's been to enough shows. She ain't a fool. She knows how this is going. So Marky Mark comes down on the stage. Mark Wahlberg, by the way, I think he likes to brush over his Marky Mark days and pretend they never happened. Oh, but they did. I saw them. Anyway, first thing he does, come out on stage, he says a few words, and he drops his pants. He turns around and drops his pants. Full Marky Mark butt and ballies right in my little girl face. And I loved it. My mom slapped her hand over my eyes, and I'm doing this. I'm like, Mom, don't deny me this. It's a man butt. I was a little girl. You know, that was my first man butt I ever saw. By the way, talk about setting the record high. Like, you think he looks nice now. He was very young then. That was like Boogie Nights time. You know? So, funny note to that. My mom's pissed, but you know, she's not gonna ruin the show. We're already there. Her kids are like having a great time. My brother's having a great time. And you know, we swear in the car. My mom let us swear in the car, and when somebody cut her off, she let us flip them off. So like, if you ever cut my mom off, you would see 5 little kids like in the window. So it was the only time we got like a pass to just, and it's New York, you know, like that's a rite of passage. Flip them off. Or like, only when they did really bad shit, my mom got scared. It's not like she was doing that every day like some New Yorkers. But like when, you know, she got pissed, my mom's like, all right, everybody to the left. Get your fingers ready. And all of us kids are like, yes, We've been waiting for this moment this whole drive. But anyway, so we get back in the car. Marky Mark's ending. My mom didn't say shit. We're all walking out to the car. And so we get in the car. I think my brother had to go to the bathroom or something or whatever. There was a reason why me and my sister were in the car chatting before my mom got in. I'm like, you're so fucked. But thank you. This is the best night of my life. I saw a man butt. And I saw the balls. That's what I said. I looked at her. I'm like, I saw the balls. Rain, I saw the balls. And she starts laughing. She's like, I think everybody saw the balls, darling. Pretty much. But she's like, you're right. It is a big moment. First man butt. Good for you. You got a good one. A good first one. And then I was like, Mom's going to kill you, though. She's going to straight kill you. I thought she was going to strangle me through the show, trying to blind me so I wouldn't be looking at man ballies. But I saw him anyway, Lorraine. I saw him right through her fingers. So she's probably going to ground you because I saw man balls. And then for the next month, I rubbed it in her face by singing, because she got grounded. One, don't lie to my mother. My mom's very cool. If she told the truth, yes, I probably would have had a babysitter, and I would have missed the moment. But you know, my mom's like, I ask you questions for a reason. You got this one walking around asking me questions about man balls. Like, I'm not ready for this. Yeah, heads up, Jesus. Outside of you motherfuckers, I don't want to get ambushed all the time. Don't lie to me. My mom went through some shit, bro. We were assholes. Little shit assholes. But yeah, that was my first concert. Then we've been to a bunch of shows. I could sit here and name them, but I don't have enough time. But I just think it's cute. Because the news hit today. And her text to me was like, would you be interested in going to see Post Malone? He's coming September, whenever, 14th or 15th. I was like, fuck yes. Hello. He's all over the radio. I like his music. And so she's like, cool. The tickets don't go up until July 1st. I'll bet your ass my mom's going to be first on that website. She's excited too, but we don't really need, we're not like bougie concert goers. We grew up in the wee nosebleeds in the field on a blanket, bringing our own food because we were poor and shit. So that's, out of homage, we probably could put our money together and get good seats for Posty, but me and my mom are getting field seats just for old times. Sit there in the field and drink. Just being there in the concert again. I grew up with festivals. I grew up with concerts that lasted 3-4 days at a fucking time. I don't like just sitting in a seat watching a show. I'm a dancer. My mom likes to dance. We like to have some room to boogie, okay? And if you ever stand in the field section, this is the best party. Everybody has drinks. Smoky, especially for Posty. And it's legal here. We're all gonna be smoking up. My mom doesn't smoke though. She will drink. But it's just a different vibe in the nosebleeds that I appreciate. I love that area. I don't want to be up with the bougie people, no offense. I don't want to be up the artist's ass. Unless it's somebody that I'm I'm not saying I don't like Post Malone or I'm just going, I like his music. He's got a lot of hits, but I didn't grow up Post Malone all over my walls or whatever. Those kind of shows, yeah, I get it. Why you want to be up front. You've been a fan for a long time. He's a little bit younger than me. He's, I think, in his 20s. I've been around a bit. I don't need to be spending the money. I will leave those seats for the diehards that are young and probably waited their whole lives for this moment. I'll be happy in the back. I still get to go and have a good time. It's not exactly on my birthday, but I don't know what I'm really doing for my birthday. I was going to take myself to the casino because there's 5 or 6 clubs in there. But I just think it's weird to go clubbing by yourself. I know my sisters would go. Which is fine.